How's it going, guys? It's J Daddy Rocker here. So, I want to review Fallout 4. I didn't play the game, but I did watch most of it. The Rad Brad, definitely got to give shout outs to that dude. I love that guy. Really great Let's Player. I've watched other shit from him. I watched The Last of Us. I just watched that shit like a movie, bro. But see, that's how it is, man. Like with these open world games, like Fallout and just shit like that. I get bored of them easily. The reason is simply because of this. They can get very, very stale. They can get very mundane. And I'm not just talking about grinding. I'm talking about character dialogue. The voice acting in Fallout 4 wasn't that great. Was it decent? Yes. I mean, it wasn't as bad as some video games I've played, but it wasn't spectacular by any means. Don't always expect that just because it's a AAA title, guys. In my opinion, it's rare to find really good voice acting in a game. Why that is, I don't know. I mean, we're supposed to be paying for that. That's the reason why games are $60. It's because so-called professionals are supposed to be doing it. But with Fallout 4, I'm sorry to say that I thought the voice acting was just decent. Um, but for an open world game, I have to say it's very explorative. I mean, it's very vast, and that did impress me. But again, it's just because something is a big sandbox game, that doesn't make it a great game. And you guys need to understand that some of you newer gamers, it's not just about that. It's not just about how much territory you can cover and little secret things that you can do. It's about, just how good is the game in other ways. Is it good, does it have good voice acting? Is it a unique experience? Is it a creative game? Does it give you something different? With Fallout 4, I thought there were some unique things within the game, like, for example, their shooting system, which I think has really gone in, has been around for a while. I haven't played the other Fallout games, but the way you can target in close with your enemy, kind of reminded me of this game I used to play, Metal Gear Solid Rising, where Raiden, you could like go slow motion with a sword and just start chopping them. Uh, this was similar to it, where you go in slow motion. I also played a game a long time ago called Conan, where you could kind of go slow motion. I love slow motion in video games. Isn't it great to maim and kill your enemies in slow motion? I know it's kind of disturbing, but no. But in all seriousness, if I had to rate Fallout 4, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. Again, if you're someone who loves open world games, it's probably for you. But if you're someone with more substance than that, I would say probably look elsewhere. One open world game that I really, really, really would recommend is Metal Gear Solid 5. Um, I don't know if you could call this open world, but also I was very impressed with the new Tomb Raider games. Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider Rise of the Tomb Raider. Very impressed, very impressed. I've been playing those games for ages, and I have to say I've never played a Tomb Raider game that I would consider bad. It's crazy. I don't know why that is, but um, Crystal Dynamics, which is funny because they've been around ages. I can't believe that company's still around. They still deliver. Even since the 90s. It's just incredible. Fallout, I don't know when it first came out. I know it's not from the 90s, but um, it just never captivated me. For whatever reason, I never felt captivated to buy and play a Fallout game. But I can understand the appeal. But if you were to ask me if I think the series is overrated, I'd probably say yes. But anyways, guys, that's just a quick little review for you. I thought the little robot was cool, kind of reminded me of Half-Life. This game does remind me of Half-Life in some instances, even though Half-Life wasn't necessarily post-apocalyptic. The bad guys, some of the bad guys, I guess, kind of reminded me. I mean, technically, it's all zombie shit, and that's another thing is like, I don't know, there was some stuff in there that I just felt was rather generic, but I'm probably ranting here, in terms of the bad. I'm probably ranting, so I guess that's all I really got for you guys. I wish I could say more good about this game. I can't really think of anything. I mean, I like how you can choose what to say to people, you know, how you can sort of, I don't know if that alters the game. I'm honestly not sure. I don't really think that it does. Someone correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I mean, it's just it's entertaining how you can choose what to say to people. I remember a game that I adore called Indigo Prophecy. That was the first game I remember where you could do that. You know, where you could that would actually alter the game though by what you tell people. But I don't think in Fallout 4, I mean, I don't really see how that would alter the game, quite honestly, because I know it has a specific plot. I don't really see how that would alter it, but you know, it's still interesting that they let you do that. So I will give it to Fallout. That was a unique little thing for the game that they let you do. But anyways, guys, I guess I'm just ranting here. I don't really know what else to say, but you know, the funny thing about me is real quick. In terms of post-apocalyptic games, I never played one that I really liked. I don't know why that is, but I know this is probably the most popular in terms of post-apocalyptic. I think that one day there will probably be something else that tops Fallout. It might be a while, but I mean, honestly, like if you guys want my personal opinion, I think they could still do better. But with that said, I mean, I know a lot of hard work was put into it, so I respect the developers for their hard work, and I'm glad that a lot of people enjoyed the game. So thanks, guys, for watching. Peace.